Well, there are some pretty cool things in our state.
And 2 local businesses are making their way through the coolest thing made in California contest.
Molly Rio live in Sacramento this morning, introducing us to the folks who are taking part in the competition. Hey, Molly.
Yes, that's right. You know, we love to support anything made in California, right? But we really like to support things made right here in the Sacramento area. So this is the annual Coolest Thing Made in California contest put on by the California Manufacturers and Technology Association. They are down to 16 businesses out of more than 130. Each of these businesses needed to get thousands of votes to make it to the Sweet 16. And these 2 local businesses, they're putting the sweet in Sweet 16. Let's introduce them, shall we? In this corner, we have Ginger Elizabeth Chocolates. The crowd goes wild. And in this corner, we've got Carmazzi Caramel Corn. So I guess Sacramentans have a sweet tooth. Yes, they do. So you might, if you were paying attention to the contest last year, Carmazzi made it to the top 4, which I think they should do again, maybe even further. We'll find out. So Karen and Paul Jr., last year you guys made it into the top 4. And so that wasn't just, Sacramento recognition. That was recognition throughout the state. You were up against Boeing, Tesla, the James Webb Space Telescope, and the Little Drops of Sunshine. What did that do for you and your business?
It brought in a lot more business into our shop on Watt and Fair Oaks. People who had never had our product before got introduced to it, and people wanted really good caramel corn, and they found us because of that.
Yeah, and you can't deny the businesses you went up against. Those were cool things, very cool things. But what did it mean that these things, like handmade with love, made it to the top 4 with them?
Well, it's always good to see that people still love homemade crafts and something that comes from a family, and it's really awesome to see that support from everyone. So people still love good treats that are locally made.
They sure do. Speaking of which, by the way, you guys are up against an automated taxi. Cool, but not a drop of sunshine. Over here, a taste of California, literally, Ginger Elizabeth Chocolates. You are new to the competition. Congratulations on top 16.
Oh, thank you.
And Ginger Elizabeth, your name is kind of a household name here in Sacramento. We know you. We love you. What does it mean that the rest of California gets to hear about how cool you are?
Well, it's always amazing.
Yeah.
We got to spread the love, and we do a lot of, we support a lot of local farms here in Northern California. So getting a box of our chocolates is like a taste of California, and it's great to be in California.
Right. To give Ginger Elizabeth, recognition and more clout in the state, that's giving local farmers recognition as well, which is a beautiful thing. So here's the thing. You are going up against edible cups, also a very cool thing. But is it Ginger Elizabeth Chocolates? Is it a taste of California farms? I'll let you decide. But you should decide. You should vote. So the Sweet 16, that bracket ends today at midnight. So I need you all to pull out your phones. You can vote once today for each bracket on each device that you own. Pull out your phones right now. Type in coolest thing in California.com. I think it's on the screen. Vote for these companies. Okay, they're not going to compete against each other until the top 4, so let's get them there, and then let's get one of them to the final round, and then let's have one of these be the coolest thing made in California. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for Ginger? Can you do that for Karen and Paul Jr.? Please, we're begging you. Show California the sweetest part of Sacramento, okay?
Can you do
Can
that?
Can you just do it? I'm looking at the website right now.
Please.
Okay, so I'm going to get ready to cast my vote.
Easy to vote.
Easy to vote.
Coolest thing, California.com.
Speaking of stuff that you begged for, yesterday, the kids with the flowers, have you heard any input from them? Did they make their goal?
I need to text them. Thank
Okay.
you. I will do a follow-up, Cody. Appreciate that.
You're
There
welcome.
it is.
Just Molly begging for things on a good day.
Thank you, Molly.
It's what we do best.
Yeah,